Insecurity in Nigeria has become more and more a source of concern to both Nigerians and the international community, affecting economies and all sectors in the country. Bandits and rampage, Boko Haram atrocities striding high, with killings perpetrated on a daily basis. In the wake of these atrocities, there have been renewed calls on President Muhammad Buhari to sack the service chiefs for non-performance. The calls became more strident following the horrific killing of at least 43 rice farmers at Zabamari in the Zirelu government area of Borno State. The service chiefs appointed on 13 July 2015 are the Chief of the Defense Staff, CDS, General Gabriel Lonisaki, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Siddiq Abubakar, and the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukobrete. While the security of lives and properties remains paramount for any administration, President Muhammad Buhari has remained adamant to not sack the service chiefs. On July 18, 2020, President Buhari expressed dissatisfaction with the performance of the service chiefs and said their best was not good enough. 4 months down the line, killings have continued unabated.
I think the federal government of Nigeria needs to overhaul the entire security system. We have seen that over time. The service chiefs have long overstayed. I understand that a lot of them are supposed to be retiring or have retired by now, but the government still decides to keep them. They have become ineffective. They have become more like just there to serve the interests, the whims and caprices of the president. I don't think, personally, I don't believe that the service chiefs are professionally competent. And in a country of over 200 million people, where we have a lot of professionals in our army, in the armed forces, why would the president think that there are no officers who are competent to do the job that the current service chiefs have failed to do? The introduction of state policing and is also key, an area that the government should look into. It's not just about maintaining the current police system that we have in Nigeria. Whatever is not working is simply not working. And whatever will work, the government should look at it critically to ensure that the systems, the right systems are put in place.
The sack of the service chiefs is considered to be the first step in tackling insecurity in Nigeria. It is also imperative that more officers are infused into the system to meet up with the daunting challenges. With new officers also comes the need for more technologically advanced weapons to tackle the terrorists.
Presently in Nigeria, we have only 400,000 serving policemen. Out of the 400 serving policemen, 200 of them, they protect the rich people. So we only have about 200,000 policemen guarding 200 million Nigerians. So if Mr. President is desirous of tackling insecurity in Nigeria, he should infuse new blood into the security apparatus by, first of all, immediately sacking the present security chiefs. Because in a serious society, I did not expect General Buratai to be strutting all around on the issue of NSAS while people are dying in the north. If you also watch the clip when the convoy of the governor of Borno State was attacked, the soldiers and policemen were telling the other people, say, bend down, bend down, bend down. They were supposed to be shooting back. So perhaps those guys are using superior weapons. So we need to properly equip our military.
One of the giant strides underlined by the administration is the purchase of the 12 Tucano jets from the United States. But this has now faced hiccups due to the unavailability of runways to accommodate the aircrafts.
President Buhari purchased some Tucano aircraft, without the approval of the National Assembly. But it's just being reported now that those aircrafts cannot be used in Nigeria, that we need about $9 million to make the proper runways for those aircrafts. So there must be synergy. Please, we need to change how we do things.
The amnesty program established for repentant terrorists has also been widely criticized for its inhumane stand when killings continue on innocent Nigerians. It is therefore expedient for the federal government to tackle the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. Rita Omodia for Galaxy TV News, Lagos.